created its brilliance didn't emerge overnight. Like any great work of art, our lives are crafted with patience, one brushstroke at a time. Ladies and gentlemen, today let's dive into a quality that doesn't always get the spotlight it deserves, but is crucial to our success and well-being: patience. We often hear that patience is a virtue, but what does that really mean in the grand scheme of our lives? Patience is often hailed as a virtue, a timeless quality that many admire but few truly understand. When we think of patience, we might envision someone simply waiting without complaint. But patience is so much more than that. It's an active force that empowers us to endure, to persevere, and to continue our journey even when the road gets tough. Patience is the silent strength that keeps us moving forward, reminding us that the path to success is rarely a straight line. It's the ability to stay calm and composed even when everything around us feels uncertain or out of control. At its core, patience is about trusting that the efforts we put in today will yield results tomorrow. It's about understanding that great things take time to materialize. Whether we're building a career, nurturing a relationship, or striving for personal growth, patience teaches us to embrace the process rather than rush to the outcome. In a world that often values speed and immediate results, patience stands as a counterbalance, reminding us that the best things in life are worth the wait. Patience also builds resilience. When we encounter obstacles or setbacks, it's easy to feel discouraged or frustrated. But patience allows us to see these challenges as temporary, as opportunities to learn and grow. It's the resilience that keeps us from giving up when things don't go as planned. With patience, we learn to weather the storms of life, understanding that they are just part of the journey. This resilience, born out of patience, is what transforms adversity into strength and failure into success. Patience is closely tied to wisdom. It gives us the time and space to reflect, to consider our options carefully, and to make decisions that are thoughtful rather than impulsive. When we are patient, we are not just reacting to the world around us, we are taking the time to understand it, to see the bigger picture. This perspective allows us to act with greater clarity and purpose, leading to better outcomes in both our personal and professional lives. Patience is also a key ingredient in building and maintaining strong relationships. Whether in friendships, family, or professional connections, patience allows us to be more empathetic and understanding. It helps us to listen more deeply, to give others the space to express themselves, and to respond with kindness rather than frustration. In this way, patience strengthens the bonds between us, fostering a sense of trust and mutual respect. Patience is a powerful teacher. It teaches us the value of persistence, the importance of effort, and the beauty of the journey. It shows us that success is not just about reaching the finish line, but about the person we become along the way. Through patience, we learn to appreciate the small steps, the daily progress, and the gradual unfolding of our goals. It reminds us that every moment, every experience is part of the bigger picture, and that true greatness is achieved not in haste, but with steady, deliberate action. Long-term success is the product of consistent effort, persistence, and the willingness to stay the course, even when immediate results are not apparent. In a world that increasingly prioritizes instant gratification, the concept of long-term success is often overlooked or undervalued. Yet it is through patience that we cultivate the kind of success that endures, the kind that is built on a solid foundation rather than on fleeting moments of achievement. Patience allows us to understand that true success is not a quick sprint, but a marathon that requires endurance, strategy, and a commitment to continuous growth. When we set out to achieve something meaningful, whether it's building a career, starting a business, or mastering a skill, we often encounter numerous challenges along the way. These challenges can test our resolve, pushing us to the brink of frustration or even defeat. However, it is patience that gives us the strength to push through these tough times. It enables us to see beyond the immediate obstacles and keep our focus on the long-term vision. With patience, we develop the tenacity needed to overcome setbacks knowing that each challenge is an opportunity to learn and improve. Long-term success is deeply rooted in the process of growth and development. Success is not just about reaching a particular goal, it's about the journey we undertake to get there. This journey often involves making mistakes, learning from them, and continuously evolving. Patience is the key to embracing this process, as it allows us to remain committed to our goals even when progress seems slow. It helps us to stay motivated and to keep refining our approach, ensuring that we are always moving forward, even if the pace is not as fast as we initially hoped. Patience also plays a crucial role in setting realistic expectations and timelines for our goals. When we are patient, we recognize that significant achievements cannot be rushed. We understand that each stage of our journey requires its own time and attention, and that trying to force progress often leads to burnout or unsustainable success. Patience teaches us to respect the natural pace of growth and to trust that, in time, our efforts will bear fruit. This understanding allows us to set achievable milestones and to celebrate incremental progress rather than becoming discouraged by the time it takes to reach our ultimate goals. Patience fosters a mindset of continuous improvement. It encourages us to focus on the quality of our work rather than the speed at which we accomplish it. By prioritizing excellence over expedience, we ensure that the success we build is not only sustainable but also meaningful. Patience gives us the space to perfect our craft, to deepen our knowledge, and to develop the expertise that sets us apart. This commitment to excellence is what distinguishes long-term success from short-lived victories. The pursuit of long-term success through patience instills in us a sense of fulfillment and purpose. When we patiently work towards our goals, we become more connected to the reasons behind our efforts. We begin to see our work not just as a means to an end, but as a reflection of our values, passions, and aspirations. This connection gives us the motivation to keep going, even when the road is long and the rewards seem distant. In this way, patience transforms our pursuit of success into a journey of personal growth and self-discovery, one that is as rewarding as the success itself. Embracing the journey means valuing the process of reaching your goals, not just the end result. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to focus on achieving success quickly, but the journey offers valuable lessons and experiences that shape who we are. Patience allows us to appreciate each step, knowing that every small effort contributes to our overall progress. By embracing the journey, we recognize that challenges and setbacks are part of the path to success. These obstacles provide opportunities for growth and learning, helping us build resilience and strength. Patience helps us face these moments with a positive mindset, seeing them as essential parts of our journey. Focusing on the journey also brings a sense of fulfillment. When we are patient, we can enjoy the process and find joy in the progress we make, no matter how small. It reminds us that the journey itself is rewarding, filled with moments worth celebrating. Embracing the journey deepens our connection to our purpose and passion. Patience keeps us aligned with our values and motivations, ensuring that each step we take is meaningful. This connection sustains our drive and helps us stay committed to our goals. The journey shapes us in ways that reaching a destination alone cannot. It builds our character, deepens our understanding, and strengthens our resolve. Patience helps us appreciate the transformation that occurs along the way, making the journey as valuable as the success it leads to. Building character through patience is a process that strengthens our inner resolve and shapes who we are. Patience is not just about waiting, it's about how we conduct ourselves during the waiting. It's about developing qualities like perseverance, humility, and resilience. When we are patient, we learn to face challenges with grace, understanding that setbacks and delays are part of the journey. This ability to endure difficulties without losing our composure builds a stronger, more resilient character. Patience teaches us humility by reminding us that we don't always have control over the timing of our success. It helps us accept that some things take time and that we must sometimes wait for the right moment. This humility is crucial in building character. as it keeps us grounded and prevents us from becoming overly focused on immediate gratification. By recognizing that good things often require time and effort, we learn to appreciate the value of hard work and persistence. Resilience is another key aspect of character that is developed through patience. When we face adversity, patience gives us the strength to keep going, even when the odds are against us. It helps us bounce back from failures and setbacks, teaching us that these experiences are not the end, but rather opportunities to grow and improve. This resilience, cultivated through patience, becomes a fundamental part of our character, enabling us to handle life's challenges with confidence and determination. Patience also nurtures self-discipline, an essential trait in building character. It requires us to control our impulses, to resist the urge for immediate rewards, and to stay focused on our long-term goals. This self-discipline, practiced over time, shapes our character by instilling a sense of responsibility and commitment to our values and aspirations. It teaches us that true success is not achieved through shortcuts, but through consistent, patient effort. Patience helps us develop empathy and understanding, important qualities in our interactions with others. When we are patient, we are more likely to listen and consider different perspectives rather than reacting impulsively. This ability to understand and connect with others builds a compassionate character, one that values relationships and fosters mutual respect. Patience in our dealings with others strengthens our character, making us more thoughtful, considerate, and kind. Building character through patience involves embracing the process of continuous improvement. Patience allows us to see our own growth over time, recognizing that we are constantly evolving and becoming better versions of ourselves. It helps us stay committed to our personal development, even when progress seems slow. This ongoing journey of self-improvement, guided by patience, enriches our character, making us more resilient, disciplined, and empathetic individuals. Learning and growth are deeply intertwined with patience. The process of acquiring new skills, knowledge, or insights takes time, and patience is what allows us to stay committed to that process. When we are patient, we give ourselves the space to absorb new information, practice what we've learned, and gradually improve. This approach to learning helps us avoid the frustration that often comes with expecting immediate mastery and instead fosters a mindset of continuous improvement. Patience in learning teaches us to embrace mistakes and failures as part of the growth process. Rather than seeing them as setbacks, we recognize them as opportunities to learn and refine our abilities. This perspective is crucial for personal and professional development, as it encourages us to keep pushing forward, even when the path is challenging. Patience helps us understand that real growth doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of consistent effort and the willingness to learn from every experience. Patience allows us to deepen our understanding of complex concepts or skills. Instead of rushing through our learning, we take the time to explore ideas more thoroughly, leading to a more profound and lasting comprehension. This deeper understanding is often what sets apart those who are truly skilled or knowledgeable in their field. Patience ensures that our growth is not just about accumulating knowledge quickly, but about truly mastering the material. Patience also fosters a love for lifelong learning. When we're patient with ourselves, we're more likely to enjoy the learning process and to continue seeking out new knowledge and experiences throughout our lives. This attitude of ongoing curiosity and openness to growth is essential for adapting to new challenges and opportunities. It keeps us engaged and motivated, driving our personal and professional evolution over time. Patience in learning helps us manage the inevitable plateaus that occur in any growth process. There are times when progress seems to stall, and it's easy to become discouraged. However, with patience, we understand that these plateaus are temporary and often precede significant breakthroughs. This understanding allows us to persevere, maintaining our efforts even when immediate results are not visible. Patience cultivates a growth mindset, where we view our abilities and intelligence as qualities that can be developed over time. This mindset, supported by patience, leads to greater resilience in the face of challenges and a stronger commitment to self-improvement. By embracing patience in our learning journey, we create a foundation for ongoing growth and success in all areas of life. Overcoming obstacles is an inevitable part of any journey towards success, and patience plays a crucial role in this process. When we encounter challenges, our immediate reaction might be frustration or a desire to find a quick solution. However, patience allows us to step back, assess the situation calmly, and approach the problem with a clear mind. This measured response is often what enables us to find effective solutions rather than acting out of haste and potentially making the situation worse. Patience helps us recognize that obstacles are not permanent roadblocks, but temporary setbacks that can be navigated with the right approach. By being patient, we give ourselves the time needed to explore different strategies and to learn from the situation. This mindset transforms obstacles into opportunities for growth as we gain valuable experience and knowledge from overcoming difficulties. The lessons learned in these moments often become the building blocks for future success. Patience fosters resilience, a key quality in overcoming obstacles. Resilience is the ability to keep going despite adversity, and it is strengthened by the understanding that not every problem has an immediate solution. Patience gives us the endurance to persist through tough times, knowing that progress may be slow but is still achievable. This resilience built through patience helps us maintain our motivation and commitment even when the journey becomes difficult. Patience also allows us to maintain a long-term perspective when faced with obstacles. Instead of becoming fixated on the immediate problem, we are able to see the bigger picture and understand how overcoming this challenge fits into our overall goals. This perspective is essential for maintaining focus and not getting derailed by temporary difficulties. By keeping our eyes on the long-term vision, patience helps us navigate obstacles without losing sight of our ultimate objectives. Patience enables us to manage the emotional toll that obstacles can take. Challenges often come with stress, anxiety, or disappointment, but patience helps us stay calm and composed. This emotional stability is crucial for making sound decisions and for maintaining a positive outlook even in the face of adversity. By managing our emotions through patience, we are better equipped to tackle the obstacles we encounter and to keep moving forward. Patience encourages creative problem solving when dealing with obstacles. When we are patient, we are more likely to explore multiple solutions and to think outside the box rather than rushing into the first option that comes to mind. This creativity often leads to more effective and innovative solutions, turning obstacles into stepping stones for success. Through patience, we learn that overcoming challenges is not just about brute force or speed, but about thoughtful, deliberate action that leads to lasting results. Effective stress management is significantly enhanced by practicing patience. When faced with stressful situations, patience allows us to maintain a calm and collected mindset rather than reacting with anxiety or frustration. By taking a step back and approaching problems with a patient attitude, we can manage our stress levels more effectively, leading to better decision-making and problem-solving. Patience helps us to avoid becoming overwhelmed by the immediate pressure of stressful circumstances. It encourages us to break down complex problems into manageable steps, addressing each part methodically. This approach reduces the feeling of being overwhelmed and helps us handle stress in a more controlled and organized manner. Additionally, patience contributes to our ability to stay grounded during periods of high stress. It allows us to focus on the present moment rather than worrying about future uncertainties. By remaining patient, we can better manage our reactions and maintain a sense of stability, which is crucial for effective stress management. When we practice patience, we also give ourselves the time to relax and recharge. Instead of rushing through tasks or forcing ourselves to work continuously, patience encourages us to pace ourselves and take breaks when needed. This balance is essential for reducing stress and preventing burnout. Patience also plays a role in managing stress by helping us develop a more positive outlook. It teaches us to view stressful situations as temporary and manageable, rather than as permanent or overwhelming. This shift in perspective helps reduce anxiety and fosters a more optimistic approach to handling challenges. Patience aids in maintaining healthy relationships, which are key to managing stress. By being patient with others, we reduce conflicts and misunderstandings, creating a more supportive and harmonious environment. This positive relational dynamic contributes to lower stress levels and a more balanced emotional state. Setting realistic expectations is crucial for achieving long-term success and avoiding unnecessary stress. Patience plays a key role in this process by helping us understand that significant goals and achievements take time. By being patient, we can avoid setting unrealistic deadlines or expectations, which can lead to disappointment and frustration. When we practice patience, we take the time to assess our goals and resources realistically. This careful evaluation allows us to set achievable milestones and timelines that reflect our true capabilities and current situation. It ensures that we are working toward goals that are both challenging and attainable, rather than aiming for outcomes that may be out of reach in the short term. Patience also helps us manage our progress more effectively. Instead of expecting immediate results, we learn to appreciate gradual improvements and incremental successes. This perspective helps us stay motivated and focused as we recognize and celebrate the smallest steps that contribute to our overall progress. Patience enables us to adapt our expectations based on evolving circumstances. As we encounter new information or face unforeseen challenges, patience allows us to adjust our goals and strategies accordingly. This flexibility ensures that our expectations remain realistic and relevant, even as conditions change. By setting realistic expectations, we also reduce the risk of burnout and frustration. Unrealistic goals can lead to a sense of failure or inadequacy, whereas achievable expectations foster a more positive and productive mindset. Patience helps us maintain this balanced approach, ensuring that our goals are challenging yet manageable. Patience supports effective goal setting by encouraging us to plan thoughtfully and strategically. Instead of rushing into setting goals, patience allows us to consider all aspects of our objectives, including potential obstacles and required resources. This thorough planning process helps us establish realistic and well-informed expectations, paving the way for more successful and sustainable outcomes. In closing, patience is not merely a passive quality, but a dynamic force that propels us towards lasting success and fulfillment. It is the cornerstone of enduring achievement, resilience, and personal growth. By embracing patience, we transform obstacles into opportunities, manage stress effectively, and set realistic expectations that guide us on our journey. Patience empowers us to appreciate the process, learn from every experience, and remain steadfast in our pursuit of greatness. As we move forward, let us remember that the greatest victories are often born from the willingness to endure and persevere. The path to success may be long and fraught with challenges, but it is through patience that we build the character and wisdom needed to triumph. So let us approach each day with patience as our ally, knowing that every step we take, no matter how small, brings us closer to our dreams. Embrace the journey, trust the process, and let patience lead you to the extraordinary achievements that await.